6,000. People call me Title, but I'm doing the role as Donnie.
How do you relate to Donnie?
So Donnie is like the smartest turtle on the team, and like he can like fix things and create stuff like that. I do a lot of stuff like that in real life with like Legos and other stuff. And I also fixed my little brother's headset somehow. And so like that's how like he invents stuff, he repairs it. That's how he's like the smart guy.
Okay. Why did you pick your role?
I picked Donnie because like I can actually relate to him like half of the time, and like he's like the third turtle, and in the TMNT cast, I'm like the third oldest and stuff like that, and I can also like really kind of like
Okay.
I chose Donnie because he's like a smart. I chose Donnie because he's like a smart guy, and a cool guy, and stuff like that, and I can actually kind of relate to that in real life. Sorry that took so long.
Thank you. Um, who's your favorite of your three brothers?
My favorite, um, all of them. I'm gonna say all of them. I'm not trying to say anybody's better.
How do you like pizza?
Pizza? I like cheese pizza. I like pepperoni. Those are the only pizzas I like, but it's still good. And like I also like grew up eating like from different like pizza restaurants and stuff like that. Like pizza's always been my top number one favorite food.
So, you are the director of this, right? Why did you choose Ninja
Yes,
Turtles out of all things?
I chose Ninja Turtles because there's this one friend at school who really loves the Ninja Turtles, and he knew I played Fortnite, but he doesn't have it because like usually all the time I tell him like what comes to the shop and stuff, or like what I'm doing in Fortnite. So like I was saying like the Ninja Turtles came to the item shop and stuff like that, and then the first time I told him that, he was like cool because it was only the Turtles and April, and then next time Splinter and Shredder came out, and then I told him some of my friends bought it and stuff. So basically, we all have like some Ninja Turtle stuff. So then he was like, so then he realized I play creative. I have a bunch of friends who have Ninja Turtle skins and who can relate to the Ninja Turtles. So then he was like, hey, could you make a Ninja Turtle YouTube video roleplay in Fortnite? And I was like, sure. So that's when I came up with the idea to add all of these people to the roleplay. And his name is Michael. Shout out to Michael.
Why did you pick who you picked for the roles?
Alright, so I chose you for Leo. Number one, you're like the oldest and like you're like the leader. No offense, you can be bossy some of the times. And like you're responsible pretty much, and like you also for some reason like to use katanas and other roleplays we do
Mhm.
and stuff like that. And like you're like the oldest of the Ninja Turtle cast.
Mhm.
And then I chose Tyler for Raphael because number one, he also wanted to be Raphael himself. Because number one, he likes to be like aggressive and angry,
Yeah, he has
but
anger
also like
issues.
yeah, and he can also be like extremely loyal to some people, and he
Like
can actually kind of be
us.
really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I chose Zombie for Mikey because he really loves Mikey, and he really relates to Mikey. No offense
And
to
he
him.
really likes pizza.
Yeah. And then I chose myself for Donnie. I already said why I chose Donnie.
Yeah.
And then our Shredder, we basically chose him because he was the only
Because
person who has Shredder, and he's
and
also a Ninja Turtle nerd.
and he acts like Shredder a lot, acting like he's the best person ever.
Yes, that's true. And then I chose April. I chose Livy for April because like she actually relates to April a lot. She can like freak out some of the times or like goof off,
But
but
she
then
can
is
also get
also really
serious when needed.
focused. Yes, yes, very focused and serious. And then
And
like,
other people just made up roles that we added, really.
yeah, we added extra roles as in
Like,
Hope and some of Shredder's minions and
and
Michael
and
and
Gavin.
Gavin. Yeah, Michael, shout out to you. You made your name a role.
Yeah. One more question. How do you feel about the other cast? Like, as people?
Ash, you can be nice and mean and like goofing off,
I mean the people
but
that
like
deserve it.
in a good way. In a good way. And then Zombie, he's funny and stuff like that, and he's also really nice because he gifted me an emote too. And not only because he gifted me an emote, he's always nice. And Tyler, well, he's like a twin brother to me. He's like a
Okay.
twin brother to
I'm your
me.
older brother.
And yeah, no duh. And then Ruby, she's like a nice person. Sometimes she'll take someone's side for no reason, even though she doesn't know what's going on.
Yep.
Anna, I'm
And
dating
sometimes.
Anna,
Yep.
and she's like a sweet person to be with, and I'm also making a creative map for her.
Yep.
Sama is just annoying in general.
Oh.
Sama's just annoying.
I hope you know someone's
annoying.
gonna see this
And then
video.
AJ as Shredder, my cousin, he can be rude to you guys some of the
Mainly
time, or
me.
all the time
Mainly
for
me.
you.
Mainly me.
Yeah. And like freak out and be rude, but like some of the times he can be a little nice. And like he goes off a lot. I'm gonna say that.
I would like you to
And
explain, like, to him to show me the nice side because I've never seen it. Just saying.
Damn. And Shadow,
Child.
he's Michael, but we don't know if he's really gonna be in the roleplay. So
He's
Michael, we don't
he's
know.
an actual child.
Yes. And Gavin, we're gonna like train him to be like one of us, but he's not gonna be an actual mutant.
And
And then
Sama.
and
You always said Sama.
yeah, I already
Carson.
said Sawa.
Carson.
Carson, he's like a villain at the beginning, like in the actual Mutant Mayhem movie. He's like a villain in the beginning and middle, but then he like comes to our side once we defeat his boss, the Shredder, at the end, and then he like gets on our side. No.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, and one of my friends from school named Byron, he's like the lizard. He's basically just like Carson's role. He's a villain at the start, and then at the end, he's like on our team.
Okay, so that's it. Thank you for your time.
And bye, everybody.